Michael, you went and did some crazy home theater tour.
Man, it was wild. That's the coolest home theater I've ever seen in my life, man. I mean,
I can't believe the amount of money people. It's like it's just ridiculous the amount of money people have.
Well,
like to spend $1 million bucks just on the home theater. Imagine what home you need to have to then put in $1 million.
His house is, his house is 12,000 square feet, dude, and there's only 2 bedrooms. So the most of the house is just for entertaining. It's for entertaining guests and friends and family.
Damn,
it was cool, man. So cool.
That's crazy.
Heck yeah, definitely one of those. Probably an experience of a lifetime. It's funny because I always see these big home theaters. I'm like, man, that's the best one. That's epic. And then it's like, all right, how do you describe this one, man? Because it just keeps
more epic.
It's crazy. The most epic in this.
Yeah, all right.
How did it sound? Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
I would like to see a little bit more bass. Because it had 2 Wisdom Audio subwoofers. Now these are massive subwoofers, but they're still only like dual 15s in each one. But it's a, I don't know what kind of configuration it is, but it's probably one of those like horn ones where it's got this big long channel, so it has a lot more output kind of thing. So it's a bad subwoofer, and you could definitely feel it. Even in the room was 25 by 35 by 16. So you're talking about a massive room. And but he's looking at possibly adding a couple of Ascendo subs to it as well. So he's going to take a trip down to Atlanta Home Theater. They're building an Ascendo room. They're going to fly me back up once they get it set up, and we'll do a home theater tour of their demo room.
Cool.
With all Ascendo speakers and subwoofers.
Ascendo.
Was you running
one at Cedia that's like 50 inches? They've got an 80-inch.
That subwoofer, that giant subwoofer, that thing. Okay, that's where I see.
Well, they have different sizes. They're not putting in a 50, but it'll probably be like 20 to 30 inch, maybe. So definitely not a 50 inch.
Was he running Trinov?
He was. Trinov 2, Mad VR, Kaleidoscape, ATI amplifiers, a Sony GTZ 380 projector.
I have no idea.
$80,000.
Okay.
So do you think that the bass was more the way he had it tuned, or just like he needed
he just needs more? And part of it too, the Wisdom don't dig super deep, so I don't even know what their response is, but that's just a big room, man.
What was the cubic footage of the actual room?
Well, think about let's see. I'll do the math. So it's 25 times 35 times 16, so 14,000 cubic feet. Yeah,
dude, that guy needs a subwoofer at every chair.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's so two subwoofers to handle that whole room. Yeah, it could use some more.
Yeah.
But it was the John Wick scene, though. I've never experienced anything like that. I've heard some incredible home theaters, and John Wick has always been phenomenal. But that was like, oh my goodness, Again, I wish there was a little bit more bass, but that mid bass slam and just the crispiness of those shotgun shells dropping on the floor, and then the echoes. Holy cow! Truly, truly phenomenal.
Sounds awesome.
That's cool. I saw I saw you posted it, and I know you're doing the Star Wars theme. In a Once Upon a Time in a Galaxy Far, Far Away is how you started your post.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I would have slightly changed it. I would have been like,
what was it?
Long time ago in a not so distant galaxy.
Okay.
Right? Where was this at? What state was this in? Or city?
Louisiana.
Oh, it's in Louisiana. Okay.
You have some chicken?
I had some gumbo.
Yeah.
I had some boudin.
I don't know.
It's basically kind of like a sausage. So it's got meat and a casing around it. But they call it boudin or boudin. I think it's boudin is the way they pronounce it. And then we also had some king cake. Oh, that was good.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I would have had some fried chicken though. That's all I know.
They didn't have any fried chicken, man.
What? Like Louisiana Fast, like Roscoe's?
Yeah, Louisiana fried chicken.
Or Popeyes. Popeyes.
Yeah.
Popeye's fried chicken, right? It's from Louisiana.
Pronounced Boudin.
Boudin, I think.
Boudin.
Let us know in the chat if you ever heard of that. Boudin.
Yeah, Anthony Perez right there.
Oh, there you go. Pronounced Boudin. Yep, Boudin. That's it. Just popped up. But yeah, it was super cool, man. Dude, they took me up and the architect said, "Hey, come here, Michael, if you got a minute." I said, "Sure." So me and Brad, Home Theater Gamer, we go upstairs. They punch in a code. We walk upstairs, make the corner, and we walk and walk and walk and walk. We're up in the attic. Just tall attic, just walking through.
That attic was crazy, yeah.
Holy cow. That thing, I posted that on TikTok. It's like at 850,000 views in 2 days. Walking through an attic. I'm like, are you kidding me? It was just the craziest thing, but it allows them to get access to like all of the Control 4, the transformers and different things for equipment throughout the house. Just makes it really easy to service that. So just top notch, man.
Yeah, the quality of that theater space.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you could just bring it up, but it's like, at Disneyland, they have this sort of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's where they make all the stuff. What do they call them? I forget. Imagineers, I think they call them.
Yeah.
But it's like on that level.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like to me from the pictures.
Yeah, for sure.
On the level of, when you go to, I forget what the Star Wars land is called at Disneyland, but you go there and everything's themed.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you're waiting in line and you see all those lights and the lights look exactly like the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost like, did this guy hire somebody from there? Because
right.
It was on that level. Yeah.
Well, originally they weren't going to do that, and then they, his son brought it up, and he's like, "Nah, that's gonna be crazy amount of work," and then they go over to, I guess, called Galaxy's Edge, which is kind of like a Star Wars theme park, maybe, or something like that. Yeah,
that's what it's called, Galaxy's Edge. Mm-hmm.
So they went there, and he comes back, he goes, "I think we should do it."
No.
And so they use that as a lot of inspiration, like how he's been following this since 1977. Mm-hmm. And so he's loved Star Wars. He's got all the Star Wars on Kaleidoscape. So it was just wild, man. Super, super wild, man.
If you're interested in joining us in the after show, you can visit patreon.com/Daily HiFi. We'd love to hang out with you and get to know you better. We're going to have a lot of fun.